Okay, welcome to the first episode of the Mariners March to October kind of thing. God damn it, camera. And I can't do it the normal way because it's not the updated rosters. Because we didn't have Ken Giles. Kyle Lewis would be a bum. Like a lot of these guys. Be good. Like Evan White wouldn't even exist. So we're doing it this way, and then I have critical situations turned on, so we're just gonna play those. So let me just hit this, and we're gonna enter the game. Bottom of the 10th, 0 outs. I'm gonna try and make all these videos around an hour, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But I plan on doing these every Friday till new MLB comes out. Around there. I'm down here.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Seattle Mariners batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win.
Count 1-0. He's at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Because if I pass it from the top right, I can't see it.
Starts to get loose out there. Hard hit ball to short. There's one on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Stepping up now.
Wait, let me turn off the music. Probably should have done that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just so he doesn't. He's 0 for 4, like Kyle Lewis doink one.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like
Kyle
that.
Cody's
He's
picking
just
the
too dangerous, and they
Bishop.
decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
I'm gonna have to move that.
Next for Seattle, Braden Bishop, and their runners at
I
the
guess
corners now.
Stuck. Braden Bishop.
Here's the first pitch.
Doinker.
This one's blooped
Get
out
down.
toward right center field. Solak onto the grass. And
Let's
they're
go.
going to walk
Easy
off
first
as
one.
winners. They've taken it
Easy
here
first
in
one.
extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like
Actually,
it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
It's about every 20 games. So some
In a
episodes might be
close
like
game like
super
this,
short.
you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our
Kyle
top
Seager
player
is
of the
playing
game.
Well, when
Oh,
your
that
one hit of the
liquid
game is a
so
home run,
good.
and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel
Short
pretty
pass.
good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
3 runs
Who the
on
hell
9
is
hits,
that?
no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Casey Sadler? I
For
don't
the
even know who that
Rangers,
is.
2 runs,
Clearly
7
wasn't our
hits,
ace.
1 error. They left 2 men on base.
So I'll do like every 20 games. I think I just said that, but some episodes are gonna be short. Don't have the best memory. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so he's trying to close us out. Let's get a rally going. Okay. God, Kyle, you don't even have a hit? 0 for 7. Oh, we got Fraley up. He's on base. I mean, real fast. So this guy's trying to get a save, and he walked the first batter. Not a good
And
start.
good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Kyle Lewis may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the
It
ninth.
lagged as soon
Sends
as
that one out of play for strike 1. The second time, a pitch out. The throw.
Crap.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
What am I doing?
One out, nobody on.
Okay.
Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show.
Damn it,
I think
Mitch.
he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Texas wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one.
They had one hit.
Earns his first win of the season. Yusei Kikuchi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.
So it's just a bad hitting day, I guess. Okay, Marco has a shutout going in the late game. Finish it off. Righty. Jorge Polanco's up. This is our first time pitching. Our first time pitching. So opening day's the first.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marco Gonzalez still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Why are you going after it still?
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Whoever the hell is playing shortstop for us?
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened.
Confident in his pitches.
Nelson
He had a
Cruz
shutout.
is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Polanco on at first, nobody out. Now check
Let's
swing.
go.
He went around,
Thank
says
you.
the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number
9
1.
strikeouts. Miguel
The number
Sano.
4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Yes.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Okay, you don't got anybody warming up. Big Giles warming up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's step off the mat so I can see.
And a quick step
What the
off here,
pitch
hoping
was.
to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily.
Same pitch as last time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
He's not chasing.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right
He
down the
could've
middle. Strike 1.
demolished that baseball.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Final
Outside
strike
sinker.
for the Twins.
Silly.
Still 2-2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet.
He's done.
He strikes him out to end it
Let's
here
go.
as they were
Shutout.
able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, not only
Too
are
easy.
complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball,
Easy.
but a complete game shutout, this guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4 hits allowed in 127 pitches. That's insane. Some pitchers don't even get to 80. Okay, so we've got 6 done and we're 5-1. Holy crap. Okay, Rally going with 2 outs. Carlos has got 2 hits. God, oh my gosh, a 7-1 start, and now we're losing 12-11. Whoever was pitching today played.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Kyle Lewis may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Hot shot down the line.
So yeah, sinker, slider, curve. So no fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Fast sinker.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh,
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Damn.
He's got it, and the Twins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. A 12-11 final in this ball game. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Who is that guy?
Claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he goes 6+ innings and allows.
Damn it, Evan White played so well. That error probably cost us the game or something. Who knows? They didn't score after the 4. Okay, White needs a triple to hit for the cycle, and we are blowing him out. The fact that you expect me to get a triple with Evan White. Did he get a grand slam?
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Evan White has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get.
Goodbye, baseball.
The triple.
Goodbye, baseball.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Yusei Kikuchi earns his first win of the season. Brad Keller couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark.
11 hits and 4 runs. They just couldn't rally him. But we could. Flexen has a shutout. Why is there so many? Sorry. Shutout opportunity. So, Chris Flexen. I don't know what it is. 5 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Number 34, still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike now. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitches like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Okay, I feel I was right.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep.
Bro,
And folks, this ball game is tied.
What an awesome game right here. What an awesome swing. You're running
Kicking
off.
out.
You saw that defense run off the field after the top half of this inning. After giving up the lead, for someone to swing the bat like that and get them right back tied, huge momentum boost.
Whit Merrifield swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up, and he fouls this one off.
So supposedly there's Creative Stadium coming. Should be a dub.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
See ya.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Rings has got
And that's
heaters.
inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Gotta put up some runs. Cowards.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Center him 3.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Just
how the hell did you get gone?
To push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
And
I
that's
don't
the
trust
second
Mitch.
out.
That's why I went.
Now batting. The third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager.
Hey, Seager.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got bailed out. How did he make that throw?
Nope,
and a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Get down.
Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Benintendi got traded.
Settling in now, Hanser Alberto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Yuck.
2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's to 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fraley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Blue. So blind.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Mistake.
Now a check
1 ball,
swing,
1
but he
strike.
holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Okay, come on. Damn.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hit that damn plate.
Now here's the pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
How do I miss that?
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Now to the plate, Evan White. He went down on strikes last time up.
Okay, Evan.
White.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike
That's
zone.
How
1-1 the count.
1-2 every single time. He's gassed.
1-1 the pitch. Now here's a
Crushed.
fly ball.
Goodbye, baseball.
Well hit. Benintendi heads back on it. Takes the turn and heads for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Kyle Zimmer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Striding in, number 8. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
0-1's
Well,
the
when
count.
your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
This game is
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I thought they would have played more like that. It's been on the Blue Jays. On the Red Sox.
Fouled off.
Gonna have to lump somebody up.
The 0-2 once more. Is in there, a called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, that hit that guy right there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jorge Soler will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9. And this was the big blow, a 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 in there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Dylan Moore as he's set to go to lead off the top half. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite.
419.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Oh, let's go.
But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kick out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Counts
And
1-0.
this is taken outside for ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
No, that's
Here's
low.
a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting. The right
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now, out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Johan Ramirez is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
This is on the ground over to first.
Easy out.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
So cold.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 3-1.
So I'm either going to go till these
Three balls,
episodes
Michael
one
Taylor
strike.
would be
an
next.
hour.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. KC down to their final strike in this one. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
So if I ever get a Friday off, it'll be an hour. Done. Okay, so 7-2. God, it is every game. It's 2 home runs, make it 3. Okay. Probably the best pitching teams. One of the best at hitting doinkers as well. But they're good at not allowing doinkers, so. Fuck the Astros.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Dylan Moore is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Come on. Goodbye, baseball.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Baseball.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
We are not. We are
The 1-2.
We want 3 dingers.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And
Round
that'll
it.
get
Find
down
the ball.
for a base
Find the
hit.
ball.
So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Moore is off at first with 2 away.
Come on, Donnie.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for C.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
They are rallying. Ooh.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score this
Justin
afternoon.
Dunn got the win. He's nice. Kingasa's got 4 saves in 10 games. Looks pretty good. Jeez. Tied game, but Abreu could end it with a walk-off. Okay, so they're good at getting on base, not allowing homers, not allowing runs. Just good pitching or good at hitting doinkers. Average at getting on base, average at scoring runs. Pretty bad at just stealing bases, that's all. Say pretty bad, just below average.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Aaron Fletcher is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
AL MVP's about to get
0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. 2-3 go the White Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Matt Foster gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
every single game I've seen him play, you never get a hit.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, the rookies aren't updated.
Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He got it.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now.
Adam Eaton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to 2nd now with only 1 away. Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count the pitch. On the bunt attempt is popped up. White is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Adam Engel will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Taylor Trammell.
13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Taylor Trammell. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up.
Did I miss that bad?
Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Marmolejos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Boom goes the dynamite.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate,
Back
Ty
to back.
France.
Continue to hit it close to
Engel
the front.
is there, 2 down. Standing in, Evan White. He singled his last time up.
Just get it.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Easy double.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Donnie Walton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In there, a base hit.
Safe
And he is in there.
Let's go. Island.
Now that second base.
Dylan Moore. Let's go.
Moore.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-1. Popped up. Anderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Johan Ramirez comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Number 55, Johan Ramirez.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Shot towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
God, ain't a bad throw. Damn.
So striding forward now, Nick Madrigal. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and one of the more
That's a
prolific
ball.
RBI men in the league the last few years,
Ball
Jose
one, no strike.
Abreu will bat next.
Let's not let him get.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And he fouls this one off.
Want to keep things stay fair.
Full count
Count is
now.
3-2.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now, how about he chase something?
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Batting real bad with.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No balls,
Could
2
we see
strikes.
another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Striking out
Hey,
the
with
side.
first base open, the pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the
Trying
zone.
him to look low.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row, there's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
This game is so much longer than I would have thought. There's been like one every single game. It's like 11 games in. Who has a shutout and 2 runners on? $20 strikeouts. So we're 11-5. So they're just a little bit above average. Well, we're above average at everything.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Justice Sheffield is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Just get him out.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
One ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Marcus Walden is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
54, Marcus Walden.
Kyle Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Marmolejos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Evan White stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wilson is there to put it away for out number one. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And he'll be back in standing up. In now, Dylan Moore, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He went deep back in the fifth. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fraley, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here we go with inning number 9. The first pitch misses for ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That evens it up 1-1.
It's so slow.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball two.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High and deep to straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball two.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Count even now at 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today.
Okay, this game after is going to be the last one. It's so cold. Damn, can you pictures? Okay, this is the last one. Walk it off.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Seattle Mariners batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Evan White is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The set and the 1-1.
This item is so slow.
1-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved.
Should have just tagged it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Okay, come on, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Fouled off.
Not liking this.
The 0-2.
Ball inside.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
What a damn good way to end it.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Let's go. And Kyle doesn't win.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
9 hits. 3 rungs. That's bad. Hands are so cold. So cold. So cold. Okay, we'll check out the stats. Standings. First in the AL West. Best team in the AL. Third best team in the majors. And the Dodgers who were 12-4, and the Braves who were 15-3. Let's look at player stacks. Franks leads in at-backs, leads in runs, leads in hits. Homers, Dylan Moore, and Marmaloose. Ribbies, Marmaloose. Steals, Mitch. JP Crawford, best batter. Best on-base percentage. Marmolejo, slugging and on base, JP. Walks, Kyle. Strikeouts, Franks. Doubles, Evan White. Triples, Kyle Lewis. Total bases, Dylan Moore and Marmolejo's. Appearances, Dylan Moore. Sack flies, Marmolejo's and Evan White. Sack hits, none. Grounded into double plays, Donnie Walton. Dylan Moore. Hit by pitch, Evan White 3 times. Intentional walks, Marmolejo's and Kyle Lewis. Caught stealing, JP 3 times. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. If I remember the button.